Hello and welcome to another daily devotion from Hope Lutheran Church. Today we're picking it up in Genesis chapter 31, beginning at verse 22. When it was told Laban on the third day that Jacob had fled, he took his kinsman with him and pursued him for 7 days, and followed close after him into the hill country of Gilead. But God came to Laban the Aramean in a dream by night, and said to him, "Be careful not to say anything to Jacob, either good or bad." And Laban overtook Jacob. Now Jacob had pitched his tent in the hill country, and Laban with his kinsmen pitched tents in the hill country of Gilead. And Laban said to Jacob, "What have you done, that you have tricked me and driven away my daughters like captives of the sword? Why did you flee secretly and trick me, and did not tell me, so that I might have sent you away with mirth and songs, with tambourine and lyre? And why did you not permit me to kiss my sons and my daughters farewell? Now you have done foolishly. It is in my power to do you harm. But the God of your father spoke to me last night, saying, 'Be careful not to say anything to Jacob, either good or bad.' And now you have gone away because you longed greatly for your father's house. But why did you steal my gods?" Jacob answered and said to Laban, "Because I was afraid, for I thought that you would take your daughters from me by force. Anyone with whom you find your gods shall not live. In the presence of our kinsmen, point out what I have that is yours, and take it." Now Jacob did not know that Rachel had stolen them. So Laban starts racing after Jacob when he figures out that he has left. And when he overtakes him, he says, "Well, why didn't you tell me that you were going to leave?" Well, probably, Laban, because you've spent your last, 14 plus years exploiting Jacob, taking advantage of Jacob, tricking him at every turn, and he didn't trust you. But now Laban overtakes Jacob, but the Lord has spoken to Laban and said, don't do anything to him, right? So the Lord's protection continues to be with Jacob. The Lord's protection continues to be with us. In fact, today is Ascension Day. And on Ascension Day, we can be reminded that Christ has ascended into heaven. He reigns over all things. He continues to serve us as our great high priest in heaven. But the reality is, he is watching over us, ruling over all things for our good. And so we can go forward with our day in the confidence that our God really is with us, that he reigns over all things, and that he does so for our good. Jacob was protected by the Lord, and actually, you are too. You don't see all of the times in which God protects you each and every day, but he does. And so we can go into the day today knowing the Lord is with me. There is nothing I need to fear because I have the God of the universe protecting me. Have a great day. I look forward to spending more time in God's Word with you again tomorrow.